I was never meant to be a warrior.
Alright guys, welcome. Thanks for clicking. I've been meaning to play this game for a while now. I absolutely loved the first one. I can only imagine what the second installment has to offer us. I'm excited, I hope you are too. So grab your snacks and let's jump straight in. At the beginning of the 15th century, the Kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother King Sigismund of Hungary. Lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos, didn't say? Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Sit still.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
How about this for some opening scenes? Looks amazing. Boom!
We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Oh, who's this? Godwin.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Is that hands?
Have you come to anoint us before we die?
Yep.
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions!
Oh dear. Pull your socks up!
Take cover!
That's one way to open the gate.
Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it
Where's
count.
Henry at? Oh, let's go. Oh wow, look at this.
Onward! Over here! Get
Oi.
up there quick!
I'm going.
Shoot him!
Oh, what a shot.
Get down!
Hold left trigger to reload. Oh, let's take him down. Boom. Come on. Let's take down that archer. Oh. Come on, quick. Yes. Let's see if we can get the captain. Okay. He's invincible.
Got him!
Right, stairs are here. Go, 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 go!
Quick! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow.
Did it go through? I'm not quite sure. Oh, buggers. Who threw a bomb?
Let's hope this slows them down.
I think it did. Hey. Oh, this looks good, man. Oh. Over here. Sorry, mate. I was admiring the graphics. Nice boots. Look at this. Oh. Whole day to push him down. There we go. Look at this. So cinematic. It's amazing.
I've been hit.
Oh, you were just stood there, mate.
Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. We were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
You almost did with an arrow then.
Everyone to the tower!
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Well, how about that? That was a bit chaotic, but that was brilliant. That was brilliant opening scenes. Good start to a game. Several weeks earlier. There's Mutt.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you Vat!
Hey, it's Henry.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
It's like a movie.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures?
Here we go.
This will become the stuff of legends.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanners take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Agreed.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Oh. Who's this lot?
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Speak for yourself.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Easy now, boys.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
Oops.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Okay, I'm a soldier and Lord Capone's bodyguard. So it says your playstyle: soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. It says choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. Okay, so it's just a starting point. Okie dokie. I'm the scout of our company. I'm an advisor. Let's go with the
I'm Lord
advisor.
Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Persuasion. I remember this from the first game. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Yeah, I do remember that in the first game. It's terrible. Okay. As envoys, we're offering an alliance. Do we really look like bandits to you? So by choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills, or try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. Which one shall we go with? The soldier one is higher. As envoys, we're offering an alliance. Let's go with that one.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Success!
Very well.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
The animations are brilliant.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Let's go camping.
Come on, fellas.
Oh.
We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink
A lot of
almost as bad as the
poppins
rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. What are you barking at? Mutt!
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Hold wide to call Mutt.
Heel.
What's
Come
all
here,
the
boy.
fuss about, Mutt? Are you
Come
that
here.
hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That
You can talk to the
barking was
dog.
a pain in the ass.
Just talk to him. Okay. Feed commands behaviour. Okay. Let's praise
You
him.
silly Mutt.
Who's a good boy? Where is he? There he
Well then,
is.
Henry.
Hello.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Press down D-pad to open your inventory and equip yourself. Wanna jump over? Hey! Okay. Player menu, general information. The player menu is where you can find all sorts of important information about Henry and the surrounding world. It is divided into 6 sections between which you can move to the right and left. You can see which section of the player menu you are in the upper signpost. Okay. So up is opens map, down's inventory. Okay, oh yeah, this is a lot more cleaner than the first one, definitely. A to equipped, there we go. Dandelion. Shall we start sword fighting?
So, shall we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armour, grab a practice sword and come along.
I forgot to put my helmet on. Sorry, mate. Give me a second. Click. Before putting on the helmet, you need to equip pad. Oh, yeah. There we go. Bees jump.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armour. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Nah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Let's
get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Press right trigger to perform an attack. Yeah, I remember, like, and use the right stick to aim. Okay. Let's get him. Boom.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
As you wish.
You want to wear me down like that? Come on, try again. Is that the best you can do? You mustn't stop attacking. You have to chain your strikes. Don't interrupt the attack. One after the other, nice and fast.
There we go.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way. Nice. Good.
There we go.
Good. That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what
Boom.
about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to
Block
it.
then attack.
I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet. Nice.
Bang.
Hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember,
Cheeky
if someone
git.
gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
You change the attack zones, yeah, by attacking a zone where your opponent is not holding a weapon. You reduce his chance of performing a perfect block.
Oh,
Like that.
nice, Henry. Nice. I was too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Hold RB to reply. Yeah. Suits me.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Whack! Right on the head.
Boom. Running out of stamina. Let's get it back. It doesn't have batter your stamina. There we go. Come on then, let's go. Come on.
Go, fellas, go!
Boom. Ah, not quick enough. Let's get my stamina back. Got me that time. Yes. Yes.
Go, fellas, go!
Take it. No. There we go. Come on. Let's get my stamina back. How is he? How's he getting me? Oh god, he's gonna win. How annoying.
Not expecting that, were you?
Get my stamina back. Ha! Wow. What? I swear
You've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's
there's no way you won that.
Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
I'm not happy about that.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
But I won in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You
Oh,
are
yeah, I remember that.
unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Let's go a bit of strength, I think.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
That's a bit of a delayed laugh.
I've got nothing
So
to regret.
fake.
The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. Nothing happened with Teresa. Brave, and that'll have to do you.
She's my sweetheart.
And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you
that
horny
wasn't
goat.
enough.
This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt Courtesan. So Houndmaster. We've got strength, stealth, survival, and scholarship. We'll go for a bit of Houndmaster, actually.
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
Because he don't
And
like
what
you.
about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Stay silent.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this.
Collects
There's
taxes.
the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a wonderful weapon. So we got a choice of sword, heavy weapons, unarmed, and marksmanship. We'll go with the sword.
The sword
use that
is
a
the
lot in
weapon
this
of a
game, I think.
master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live.
What is he doing? Questionable.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds. Oh.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans! Oh.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
I think I'm actually going to leave it there. It's actually been...
Head down, Henry.
Stop talking!
Closer.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave it there. It's actually been it's been really good actually. I'm proper into it. So definitely stay tuned because I'm definitely gonna put a second one up. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.